Lake Natron, where silence calcifies, and the living are only temporary. There's a reason you haven't heard much about Lake Natron. It's not on tourist brochures. It doesn't welcome visitors. It lies just south of the Kenyan border in northern Tanzania, a shallow body of water that stretches 57 kilometers. But this isn't water as you know it. The lake reaches 60 degrees Celsius. Its pH 10.5, as alkaline as ammonia. Touch it and you burn. Breathe near it and you feel a weight in your lungs. And yet it glows, a crimson mirror under the East African sun. But that glow, it's not from the sky. The lake's eerie color comes from halophiles, microorganisms that thrive in heat and salt. They bloom in scarlet waves, turning the lake blood red. It's one of Earth's most hostile places, and somehow life insists on being here. Lesser flamingos, millions of them, migrate here to breed, lured by the bacteria that turn their feathers pink. But there's a cost. Any creature not adapted, birds, bats, even insects, are often found calcified along the shoreline, preserved, frozen, posed, like they were stopped mid-movement. But lately, these bodies have started showing up far from the lake, upright, rigid, eyes wide, as if they didn't die in the water, but above it. In late 2022, scientists deployed a new set of tools: drones, seismic monitors, heat sensors. The readings were strange. The lakebed pulsed, not steadily, but in bursts, as if breathing. Fog began to rise from the center, not visible to the eye, but dense with ammonia and CO2, gases that can suffocate without warning. Then something happened. All instruments went dark. The last image captured showed a heat spike, shaped like a ripple expanding outward from the center of the lake. And then nothing. What could be causing the pulses? The answer may lie beneath. Overlooking the lake is Doinyo Lengai, the mountain of God. It's the only volcano on Earth that erupts nitrocarbonatite lava, a rare, black, cold-flowing lava that resembles oil more than fire. That volcano is still active, and scientists now believe it may be releasing geothermal surges through the lakebed. Not consistently, not predictably. This theory is quiet, unconfirmed, but it would explain the pulses, the gas clouds, the sudden silences. And if true, it means the lake isn't just reacting, it's evolving. Some researchers claim the lake is venting, opening and closing like a wound. Ancient pockets of gas, sudden chemical shifts. Others, especially local Maasai, speak of something older. They avoid the shoreline at night. They say the lake has moods, that it calls. A former field technician described an incident in 2023. The birds didn't fall. They dropped straight down, like they lost direction all at once. Some suspect electromagnetic shifts. Others still don't speak about it. But the danger isn't just below the water. Invasive trees like Prosopis juliflora are choking the lake's perimeter. Dry seasons are longer. Water levels are rising, but salinity is dropping, and that change may collapse the entire food chain. If the bacteria die, the flamingos won't return, and without them, the lake becomes still in a different way, lifeless. A few conservationists are sounding the alarm, but Natron doesn't give up its secrets easily. The final report from 2023 was never published in full, but leaked fragments described geothermal outbursts, fog containing crystalline particles, and, perhaps most chilling, a structure beneath the surface. Not biological, not volcanic, something ordered. One researcher wrote anonymously, "It's not a living thing, it's a mechanism." Maybe Lake Natron is just a freak of chemistry, a glitch in nature's logic. Or maybe it's something else, a boundary, a message, a mirror, reflecting something we weren't meant to see. That's why no one goes back. That's why the footage stops. Because what happens here doesn't leave.